I'm really proud of STEM. I'm really proud of Navy STEM. Things like our internships, STEM to Stern program, Iridescent, Young Innovators, Sea Perch. I've had a lot of great days since I became secretary. I get to do some of the coolest things on earth. One of the very best things I got to do was I got to go last fall with Admiral Carr to the Bronx and open a science and technology center for the Iridescent program in the low-income section of the Bronx, where you can see the skyline of Manhattan. That was a cold and rainy December day, but it was one of the most rewarding I've had in this job, because to see, we literally had a couple thousand kids there, and to see the excitement, to see the wonder with these hands-on things they were getting to do. And I have to tell you, they didn't care one thing about hearing a speech. They didn't care if it was Admiral Carr or me. They didn't care if it was a congressman or the representative from the mayor's office, because they wanted to be with those experiments. They wanted to be doing the science experiments that were laid out for them. They wanted to be learning about this. And that's why going to New York was just so exciting. Because those students that were there, those middle schoolers, faced a whole lot of challenges. That congressional district is the poorest district in the country. It abuts the richest district in the country. It doesn't matter which side of that line you were born on, you ought to have the same opportunity. And you ought to have the same opportunity to do well at science and math and engineering and technology. You ought to have the same opportunity to fulfill those dreams, because that day, in the very short, truncated speech that I made, mainly to some parents and teachers who were there, you know, I said, in this group, there may be a future Navy doctor who does some research and finds a cure for some disease that ravages us today. In this group could be an astronaut. That's why we're all here today. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're making these investments in STEM, in education, research, through the Navy and through the Marine Corps. Because we not only owe it to our military, although we do, we owe it to this country and to the people who follow us.